Hello, family and friends. It's Kim at Aberlawn Cottage, and I'm back with the clothing part of that Shein haul. And we'll get started on this. I discovered they had nightgowns, and I got me some nightgowns. I like long nightgowns. I'm not a fan of short nightgowns. Oh no. I wonder if I lay this down this way, if it will set better for me and still for me to be able to show it. And I'm anxious to check these nightgowns out big time. Let's make this a bow like it's supposed to be. And they have some pretty ones. So this was before I'd gotten after I'd gotten the one on Amazon. I got this one here. Has the lovely lace. I'm trying to look through the camera to make sure that I'm hoping they wash well. This is kind of a, I don't know. It's not a satin, but not exactly a crepe neither material, but isn't this pretty? I'm going to lay it like this. God, I wish I could find out what I did with my other camera. Isn't that pretty, the lace on it? A beautiful lace color. And it is, it's a long one, because I like floor-length nightgowns, and it has the ruffle at the bottom. I like long nightgowns, because I'm an elderly lady, so I don't need short nightgowns. I need more something to keep me warm. But I believe most of these were in a 4X on the nightgowns, and they look like they're going to be big enough. And I like loose nightgowns anyway. I don't like anything tight and constricting, especially when I'm trying to sleep. Now that nightgown, let's see. Oh, please don't claw on it. That's the first thing he wants to do. Now tell me I didn't write the nightgown. Oh, yeah, I did. Pink gown was $10. $10 for that nightgown. So that was really pretty good. Geez, Sparty. He says, I like it too, Mommy. I can lay on it. I'll have to see how that one will wash. And then I got this one. Now this one, the fabric is going to be the kind of fabric that's going to wash forever. Like a workhorse. This will wash forever. Now this has a color that goes all the way around. And it's got the red ruffle and the white color. Yeah, I believe all the nightgowns I brought in a 4X. Yeah, this is a great fabric on this one. This is the kind of fabric I like, whatever this is. I like it a lot, because it's going to wash and wash and wash and wash. It has fruit and ice cream cones. Oh, Sparty, please. And it comes down, they're all long sleeved. That's the only problem that I kind of don't like, because, yeah, I like to put my liniment on every so many hours. But I think these will be loose enough that I can get up in there and get, this is quite stretchy too. Wonder if I got lucky enough anything to have pockets in it. Probably not. And then it's got a nice ruffle at the bottom. And this is another nice Sparty. You are truly being a headache today for Mommy. Just to kind of give you an idea. That's what that one, like I say, it has ice cream cones and all kinds of fruit and some little sayings like good night and you're gonna fall or knock stuff over, buddy. I'm sorry, that's my problem, child. He's worse than a 2-year-old. I have to constantly keep an eye on him. And he's one of those that I'm always pulling things out of his mouth. He's just like that, that's for sure. He's the one that keeps me going. Let's see. This is the dark pink gown. Okay, this one was $10. For the one with the ice cream cones and all that was $10 on that. Pretty good deal for a nightgown, and that one's gonna last for a long time. I got another one. I have one more order out that hasn't gotten here yet. I got this one. And this is another fabric that's kind of like that pink one. The first pink one that I showed you. Almost like a crepe, only a little heavier. This is the color. It's got a nice color on it. This is so hard to show. Maybe one of these times I'll get to where I can try a couple of these bad boys on, but not tonight. And then I can re-show them so you can see what they actually look like. I love the sleeves on this. They're kind of like a bell sleeve with the lace and the ruffle, and almost like a maybe a 3/4 length. And it's a little bit more sheer on it. On just the sleeve part, the rest of it is really nice though. And then it comes down, and it's also got a ruffle down here at the bottom. Oh, and actually this one is lined. It's lined. If you can see, it's attached, and then it's got an inner lining on it, which actually is going to make this one a little bit warmer, which is good for an old woman that likes a lot of warmth. But they're all long, which is good because I'm just not a shorty nighty. Not anymore. At any rate, that one was $11 for the blue one. Now this is not a nightgown. Ah, surprise. This would be another beautiful Victorian top. I'm so glad Spartacus is not up here. It come with an extra button. It was very limited in quantity, and so I jumped on this one also. And it's kind of like the other one. It's a nice crepe. It kind of has a bishop sleeve on it also. Not quite as full as the other one. And it has one button at the cuff. Uh-oh. I want to snag it. And it's got a button on the back neck. These white ones are really hard to show. It's got a bow up here at the neckline. It's got a bow, and then it's got this ruffle that's up on the shoulder. I don't know if you can see this. I don't know how to show this. And here he comes again. Let's see, I'm getting confused. See, it's got the ruffle that comes down, but yet it's got the long sleeve. And that's the difference. It's different than the other one with the bow. And I thought this would be absolutely stunning. I mean, I was so impressed that they had these beautiful Victorian looking tops. Kind of like the Gibson girl tops, I guess. And that was $9. $9 for this beautiful top. I mean, you just can't go wrong on those, not for those prices. Well, that's it until my next order comes in, which is the biggest of the three of them. It's a bigger order. So, but it hasn't gotten here. But I'm surprised, though, how actually they're pretty fast. Actually, I thought it would take a lot longer for these to arrive, but they've arrived pretty timely, and I'm just so far now, hopefully, as long as I know the one piece will wash really good because of its fabric, but as long as the clothing washes fairly good and holds up, especially on nightgowns, because those are something I'll use, you know, like I live in nightgowns. When I'm not going anywhere, I am in a nightgown. I get dressed in the morning, go outside, take care of critters, and make sure everything's done. And once the evening comes, as soon as it's time, as soon as poultry goes up, I'm in a nightgown. That's it. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this second part of the video, and like I say, the third order has not gotten here yet, and it was the biggest one of them, but the prices are fabulous. I mean, I can't believe the prices on some of this stuff. So please like, and we'll talk to you guys later.